Hello dear student, this is Palash Chakraborty, assistant teacher, Iskar High School and College. Welcome to my class. Subject Hindu Religion and Moral Education, Class 7, Chapter 5, Lesson 8, 9 and 10. Okay, so let's go. So before starting, we have to know today's topic. So here we will have some pictures of gods and goddesses. So from the very picture you can know. So topic will be worship of gods and goddesses. Okay, so before starting our lesson we have to know about something. So Ishara, that is God, doesn't have any particular shape or image. But when it is necessary to restore the religion, he descends to earth, taking the shape of others. When Ishvara reveals his power, we call the image a god or goddesses. So Dev or Devi. Some of these gods and goddesses are Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Kali, Manasa, etc. So these gods and goddesses reveal special qualities and power of Ishvara. We worship them. Generally, worshipping or puja means appreciating or showing respect. But in Hinduism, this word has a special meaning. Here puja is to offer appreciation or respect to gods or goddesses. So with floral offering, following some rituals. So it includes chanting mantras, offering flowers, doing arati, dhyan and some other formalities which are related to general well-being. So we will read lesson 8. That is Vishwakarma Puja. So firstly we will read introduction to Lord Vishwakarma. So introduction will be, according to Hindu mythology, Vishwakarma is the god of art, sculpture, machines and machine technology. He is the main architect of this universe. He is adept in artistry, sculpture and fine arts. According to the myth, he is an artist of the deities. He is the author of the Veda of sculpture, a small Veda. The four-armed Vishwakarma is very powerful. The left two hands of Vishwakarma hold a bow and a scale, while the two hands on the right side hold a hammer and a Brahma axe. So his carrier is an elephant. So people develop expertise in artistry and mechanical engineering with his kindness and blessings. He is the creator of ornaments, crafts as well as the manufacturer of plants and arms for the deities. So being directed by Lord Brahma, he constructed the city of Kiskindha, the place of Yama and Varun Deva, the floral cart, that is Pushparat, the storm of Indra, that is Vajra of Indra, the trident, that is Trishula of the god Shiva, Sudarshan Chakra, a wheel of Lord Vishnu, and the arms of Kuber, that is the all arms of every deities he has created. So he also constructed Dwarkapuri, being asked by Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Okay, so procedures of Vishwakarma Puja. So all kinds of arts and crafts are the creation of Vishwakarma. He bestows on human being artistic knowledge and talent. The ultimate object of Vishwakarma Puja is to gain his pity so that one can be skillful at work. So those who are either involved in crafts or works as craftsmanship worship Vishwakarma on the Sankranti Tithi in the Bangla month of Bhadra. So, though the formalities are similar to other worship, the working members in a family place their tools and equipments related to their occupation in front of the image of Vishwakarma. So the worship can be performed in Panchapocha, Dashapocha or Saraspocha. So now we will read about the floral respect and impacts of Vishwakarma Puja. So mantra for floral offering. So Esho Sachandana Durva Pushpa Billa Patranjali Om Shilpa Bhate Sri Vishwakarmane Namah. So meaning, I offer my respect and pranam to the god of arts Vishwakarma with sandal, that is Chandari, grasses, that is Durva, flowers and leaves of wood apple, that is Billapatra. Now we will read about the pranam mantra. So Om Devo Shilpane Mahabhage Devanam Karjo Sadhak Vishwakarma Namo Namastute Sarvabhista Phalaprada. So meaning, O the artist of the deities, Vishwakarma, you are great. You are the possessor of all good qualities. You are the perfect worker for all the gods and you fulfill their desires. I offer my pranam to you. Okay, so now we will read about the teaching and impacts of Vishwakarma Puja. So one can gain excellence in arts and science with Vishwakarma's blessings. His blessings can help gain skills in crafts. Worshippers can prove their respect to the Vishwakarma by performing family-based or temple-based worship of God Vishwakarma. Worshippers are more attentive to their own work and develop an artistic mindset. Worshippers attain more skills in arts and mechanical science with the blessings of Vishwakarma. So Vishwakarma Puja spreads folk arts, that is Lokoshilpa. So this is all about the rules, regulations and procedures of Vishwakarma Puja. So in this chapter we read about three deities and the procedures of worshipping of three deities. So read all the procedures of three deities. So by this lecture we just finish this chapter. So now it is time to give the feedback. So prepare the exercise question. So I will provide you the question very next week, and you prepare the answer and submit it to my table when you come to school. Thank you for watching my video. Stay safe, be blessed, and thank you.